I'm Richard Jack Smith of Real Talk Movie Reviews. So we've finally arrived at the end of 2021. It's been a pretty good year for film music, but on the other end of the spectrum there were some duds. Before I unveil the dishonourable place for worst film score of 2021, here are the 5 nominees. Candyman by Robert Akey Aubrey Lowe probably had the most potential for experimentation and wild originality, and while there was some interest generated by the first 6 tracks on the album, this was a score that ended up going nowhere, and as a result I chose it as the worst of 2021. This was an effort that I really wanted to champion, and glancing back over my original notes before doing this presentation, I was most struck by how experimental, yes, Lowe was in his approach, but also in terms of wanting to manipulate human voices as a way to create these terrifying timbral and tonal qualities for the score. And as I say, that there was the most possibility for greatness in this one, and the fact that it fell so short of what it should have been is why I've ultimately chosen Candyman as the worst score of 2021. This, along with Capone by LP from 2020, qualifies as one of the most self-indulgent, self-important and just downright underwhelming efforts in recent years. It pains me when this sort of thing happens, because you can sense potential and talent in a composer or sound designer, because a lot of this just degenerates into noise. I take no pleasure in picking this as the worst. Like I say, early on in the score I was really into it, I was digging the sound, but this becomes extremely one note and unimaginative, and so Candyman is my choice for the worst film score of 2021. I will be keeping a lookout for Lowe's scores in the future in the hope that he might develop a style which can better suit listening experience, especially on album. Until then, we eagerly await what comes next. I am Richard Jack Smith, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.